Ever wonder why small towns hold such a powerful grip on our imaginations? They're more than just a backdrop. They're characters in themselves, filled with long memories, shared histories, and a unique blend of comfort and claustrophobia. These places offer compelling stories, and television has consistently turned to them for authentic and relatable narratives. Um, let's explore the shows that truly capture the essence of small town life. Uh, Friday Night Lights wasn't just about football. It was about a town whose identity was completely wrapped up in the success of its high school team. Dylan, Texas felt real because everyone knew everyone else's business, and the weight of expectation was palpable. And the show brilliantly portrayed how a single sport could define an entire community, uh, for better or worse. And Stars Hollow from Gilmore Girls is a postcard perfect vision of small town Connecticut, with its quirky residents and endless festivals. It's an idealized version, yes, but it rings true in its portrayal of close knit relationships and the comfort of knowing your neighbors. Um, Town meetings, though often comedic, felt remarkably authentic. Mayor of Easttown offered a stark contrast, presenting a gritty, unvarnished look at life in a working class Pennsylvania suburb. The show didn't shy away from the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface, illustrating how family histories and old grudges can haunt a community for generations. Northern Exposure took us to the remote town of Sicily, Alaska, where a New York doctor found himself grappling with a completely different way of life. The series explored the clash between urban sensibilities and the eccentric rhythms of frontier life, uh, highlighting the reliance residents placed on one another for survival. And Schitt's Creek gave us a hilarious fish out of water story as a wealthy family lost everything and relocated to a town they once purchased as a joke. But beneath the humor, the show explored themes of belonging and the surprising sense of community that can be found in the most unexpected places. Happy Valley delivered a bleak but compelling portrayal of life in a Yorkshire Valley grappling with drug problems and the consequences of past actions. The series showed how deeply rooted families can be in a small area and how inescapable the past can be, military in Middle America, and the satirized local government and civic engagement in Middle America. But at its heart, it celebrated the optimism required to make a difference on a local level. The show's depiction of town hall meetings and quirky local traditions felt remarkably real. Twin Peaks redefined television by showing that small towns could be centers of surrealism and horror. Um, and The show's moody atmosphere and exploration of dark secrets lurking beneath the surface created a truly unforgettable viewing experience. Stranger Things tapped into the nostalgia of 1980s suburban life, depicting a time when kids could roam freely and communities felt safe and contained. And the show's portrayal of small town dynamics and the importance of friendship resonated with audiences. Uh, Broadchurch demonstrated how a single tragedy can shatter the peace of a close knit coastal town. Uh, um, the series explored the impact of a murder on a community and the a breakdown of trust between neighbors. Um, Rectify offered a poignant exploration of redemption and forgiveness in a small southern town. The show followed a man returning home after nearly 2 decades on death row, and the challenges he faced reintegrating into a community that hadn't forgotten his past. And Heart of Bixie brought a dose of charm and humor to the small town setting following a New York surgeon who inherits a medical practice in Alabama. The show celebrated the quirks of small town life and the warmth of a supportive community. Virgin River uh, showcased the challenges and rewards of providing medical care in a remote Northern California town. The series highlighted the interdependence of residents and the importance of community um, in times of crisis. In Everwood explored the complexities of family and community in a quiet Colorado mountain town. The show balanced medical drama with the emotional healing that the slower pace of life facilitated. One Tree Hill captured the intensity of high school rivalries and the importance of friendship in a North Carolina town. The show explored the class divides and the lasting impact of early reputations. The Andy Griffith Show remains the touchstone for depictions of peaceful and moral small town life. Mayberry's simple values and strong sense of community continue to resonate with audiences today. With King of the Hill found humor in the mundane realities of small town Texas life. The show's grounded reality and relatable characters made it a beloved animated classic. My Name is Earl offered a comedic look at the lower income side of small town existence. And the show celebrated the resourcefulness and loyalty of people often overlooked by society. And Midnight Mass presented a chilling exploration of faith and community in an isolated island town. The series demonstrated how easily a community can be swayed by charismatic leadership and the dangers of blind faith. So, which small town series holds a special place in your heart? Share your favorites in the comments below. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I see